Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to all of you, wherever you may be, whether you're watching it or not watching it. I wish you all the best, and in the, as it keeps saying here, keep on stamping, keep on trucking as well. So I thought today I'd have a look at some foreign stamps which have been given to me and see which I'm going to pinch for my own collections and which I'll put back. A bag really from an envelope from a good friend of mine, Ian. So I'm going to go through some of those, maybe not all because time is limited, but I thought I'd start today with an homage to our Crumb's genius, which is keep on trucking, and I thought, well, keep on stamping. Why not? And a couple of suspects are here, Adolf the Mouse and a cup of tea. And of course, these, carrying a stamp. Keep on trucking. Keep on stamping. That's the way. So we're getting through them. This is the foreign stamps envelope. We have some in here which we'll discard for now and just concentrate maybe on these foreign stamps on paper. As you can see, they're on paper, and immediately with my new era Republic of Ireland or Ireland collection, that's going to be an immediate addition to it. King of Diamonds racehorse. They love the horse racing over in the old country. In Erin's Green Valley, they love it. Here we have another era stamp, which I do have many of, so I'm not going to be keeping that one. This one is upside down, but what does it? Is that a big bite out of it? Christmas stamp, New Zealand, a double. So not only is it New Zealand, but it's also Christmas. So that's an absolute belter. That is 1991, and because it's been bitten, I've no guilt at all. Talking of which, of using it. Australia, this is badly bent, and I've got a number of those, so keep that to one side. Here we have a very, very nice old Empire stamp, possibly a George the Fifth, but from where? Something pence. I don't know. You know what? You'd think by now I would know. £2. Can I see them? No, I can't. So what I'll do is I'll keep it now. I'll put the AI on it. The Google Lens. The artificial intelligence. Harriet Quimby, and here we have... who's this? Jans Hopkins. I don't know who that is, but Harriet Quimby, by the look of it, is a aviatrix. Keep that out because I've got an American section in my stock book. Here we have another Christmas stamp, New Zealand again, so that's a belter, that is. Doing well. USA, $8.75. The eagle has landed on paper. Nice stamp, not needed at the minute. This is quite lovely. Deutschland. Famous women there. Also, what looks to be artsy. And the Rat House. So that's a nice triple. Deutschland, but also Bundespost. So are they all Deutsch? No, they're all Deutschland. So that it's reunification. I'll leave that for now. Canada. I think this is Christmas, you know, by the look of the cancel. It may not be a Christmas stamp, but it's certainly a Christmas cancel. Does it count? I say yes. So far, so very good. A King George the Sixth from New Zealand. I'll keep that out because I don't think I've got that. I think everyone's got that. I don't think I've got that. Got it. LV shit. You know what? Just going back to the Christmas, there seemed to be a bit of reluctance early on in the stamping, not fraternity, those who were creating stamps, the countries, to actually have Christmas there, to have anything to do with religion, early doors in the history of stamps. But when the first one came out, one or two followed slightly later, and then suddenly, as we've got closer really to the present day, more and more Christmas stamps, well, millions of them are coming out now. Everyone's having a go, usually the Anglo-Saxon countries. But really, as we become more diverse, you think there'll be less Christmas, but in fact there seems to have been a little bit more. Maybe that's changing with, well, it's going to change because less and less countries will be producing stamps in the future. But I just found it slightly interesting, a bit of a juxtaposition, if that is a word that appertains to that sort of thing. There was a reluctance to, because the post office is really about government and economy. It's not about religion. So there was sort of a hesitancy about it. But once they did embrace it, there was a flood. That was a nice 3, but I have got that one. We looked at that yesterday. Another Era strip. Buckle of some sort. Here's a single one. Italy. Well, I'll keep it out, but I know I've got it in my Italy collection. I do like this here. Airmail. Par Avion. Remember those in the old days? When we get airmail, it would be par Avion. Because I think it was decided, or it was supposed, that the two dominant languages across the world were English and French. There's something going on there. Danger, be posted. Not sure. I would say French is the language of diplomacy and is still used. In fact, all French people speak French, even though they can speak other languages. They will always officially speak French. A lot of countries revert to English. French being the language of diplomacy and English being the language of landing a plane. Anywhere in the world, be it India, Japan, Bratislava, the air traffic control is in English. So we get a lot of Irish here, but this is Swiss also, Ireland. The old King of Spain, Juan Carlos, is here. Keep that out. This looks like something. It's nice and bright and cheerful. Australia. Keep that away. What have we got here? Omega. Oh, that's a beauty. Well, that came out of the blue. I was not expecting that. But when I saw the Hella thing, I saw it. Canada Goose. And a double. We saw that yesterday. Rhodesia on its own some. Got to keep that one out. Usually I think it's Rhodesia and Nyasaland. Just putting the air ones to... Oh, a double Canada. But I do have it. Oh, what's this? Trinidad and Tobago. Her Queen, good Queen Bess, Elizabeth. There's got to be Irish yet. I think those with the most papers on them tend to be Irish. Here's an Irish stamp that I have not seen, though, Air. And it's Trinity College, Dublin, 1992. Okay, I'll just turn... Well, I shan't really, but... Oh, here's one I have not got, and I've not actually got many from the island of Iceland. I have not got many, so that's... Oh, what a lovely cancel. Reykjavik 1991. Oh, yes. I love that. So that's nice. Here we have an animal or a creature from Era. Celebrating the WWF, which is the World Wrestling Federation. Actually, it's the World Wildlife Fund. Can't read that. China. Is this China? Or is it Japan? I think this is Japan. Because that box thing... Right, there's a box thing there. When the line goes down, that's China. China. So... if it's not, it's probably Japan. What have we here? Well, it's German of some description. Deutschland reunification, is it? No, it's a Bundespost. I'm going to keep it out because I do not remember seeing that before. Belgium, I've seen that hundreds of times, but I'll keep it out. New Zealand, oh, this has been butchered. Scrumped and scrinched, scrambled and bitten and bent. Keep out them all for my New Zealand famous sites or geographical sites or tourist destinations. I'm not sure what that one would be, but we'll get the Republic. I don't know. East Germany. I don't want to really touch those at the minute. Oh, an Era. A finch. Is this a finch or some sort of bullfrog? Bullfinch, maybe. Gold crest. That's going to be a great addition. Here we have USA Owl. We'll have that. No doubt about it. Nippon again. Japan. And finally, Bundespost. Well, I must have 1 million of them. I must surely have 1 million of these. Well, it belongs in an envelope, so I will have to... So I've got stuff to work on today. Quite a bit to work on today. Adding and subtracting and classifying and... well, whatever I do, I don't even know what I do with them. And here we have those which will go back in the envelope. Is it envelope or envelope? Let me know in the comments below. There, I've said it. Suomi, Finland, these are in the bags. Nippon again, Spain, Buenos Aires, Vietnam. I fancy a Vietnam one, but I fancy the Vietnam War era. Canada, Monaco. That's Italy's peeking out there. We can see you peeking out. It's an Italian one. What is it? Oh, Canada. Oh, no, a USA flag, but you know, it's the airmail one, so I've got 1 billion of them. Yeah, so that's about it for now. So, interesting times. Oh, there's one peeking out here. What's this one? Good. This is a Billy Bonus and a jackrabbit or a hare. So that one got stuck in the envelope. 1972. We'll keep that out. Put it under there. So that's it for now. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Down to 6 days, and that will be full. Let's see where it goes, and I'll talk to you very soon. Have a fantastic day. Sun's out slightly, but it is cold and a bit breezy now. Hoping for more sun during the week. Thanks for watching, everybody, and bye-bye for now.